I'm headed out to El Paso to meet up with the OG legends in skateboarding. Love, love will tear us apart again. Love, love will tear us apart again. Vivo, 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 estás cabrón ser yo. Ey, tú quieres ser yo, yo lo sé. Que tú puedas, no lo sé. There's no way they named Blue Beetle Jaime and they didn't know about you. There's just no fucking way.
It's in the stars.
Yes.
Karma. I sent out my wave through my beat.
Yes.
I break up that other back, bro.
Yeah.
Safety first. The inspector's not coming by, so you don't have to worry. We're not breaking rules. Hey, how are you, Sofia?
Good, and you?
Very good. Welcome, welcome. Hi, man. How are you? Good, good. Good to meet you.
Full to the brim.
Right at the end. Look at that.
So you know you're maxing out. Alright, we must.
Should I bring it this side?
No. Nice and easy. Don't hurry. No, that's it. Like, that's. Take it easy. Good things happen. Right here, just anywhere. In fact, I know. Yeah, we were doing my backyard.
So you use stones, big stones, to clean a barrel.
You want the water to go away from the house. Yeah, mine was a plastic yellow Grintech with a kicktail. Christmas gift, 1975. Thank you, Dad.
Concrete and mushrooms at night is such a like.
Oh man.
Oh.
Might be too much for me, dude. Probably the number one tip: beginners are too aggressive. We're gonna power through this shit. It's like no, you're on concrete time, so just take it easy. Yeah. Easy. Eat some of those mushrooms, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I ever told you, like, I always wanted to do a party movie about growing up in El Paso.
Okay.
Like Eastwood High School, like in my freshman year was 79. Most people say, man, high school sucked, it's so awkward. For me, it was a let's go.
Sick.
I was riding coattails with my sister, and she was very well known, let's say, at Eastwood. She was popular on Freak Street, which was a smoking patio. But on the smoking patio, people didn't just smoke cigarettes. They smoked, all kinds of things. And man, I felt like it was a rock concert every day. Almost. Like going to school.
Yep.
Which most people were like, no, son. I'm like, fuck no.
So
I'm 14. I'm fucking 14. You're going to rock concerts, and I told my sister, like, I can't write a movie script, or I've never written one, so I've never done it before. But like, if you're gonna do like a Dazed and Confused type of movie, something like that, you draw from your personal experiences, right? And all the shit. And man, so desert parties and going skiing in Rio Doso and rock concerts and just all the craziness that happened when you were a kid back then. Today's kids, they have no clue. We survived it all somehow, And if you just write down a slug, an idea, remember this desert party out there when this happened, you can somehow link the stories together in something that makes sense. Maybe it's better to do a docuseries, like where it's more, maybe start with a docuseries, but where it's more of a, I don't know, like a Game of Thrones or something. Where
like
it's
doing the research.
It's not just one movie, like 2 hours. But like, it just kind of, the story continues, because like we got so much crazy shit.
That exploring the desert.
No cell phones.
Yep.
No cell phones. No internet. Got no helicopter parents. Like we go unchaperoned to Rio Doso for the weekends, snowboarding, skiing and snowboarding. It was a case of Lowenbrow Dark, case of Lowenbrow Light, and a fifth of Yukon Jack. Sack of weed. It's fun. Like, no regrets. Survived. We were smart. Straight A students. We like to party. And one of the things, like, to anyone who wants to learn how to do it, it's like, if you just try it, you'll know what the concrete's doing. The concrete tells you when you can go hard, go soft, kind of like good sex.
Yeah, making love.
Oh, it is. Of course, a lady's better than concrete.
Of course.
Well, you're really regular now, and then like my grandchildren over, so I had to cover the ways. And this puto, he fucking honored me in some hardcore ways.
Oh, you still have it?
What do you mean? How quick is that? I cherish it.
The Huevo.
It's one of my prized possessions. This fucking asshole. I love him. This is a cool one here. This would be if I was in The Simpsons, man. You're talking about still have it. I wouldn't get rid of it for the world.
Let me see. I can't even remember that, like how it looks.
Flies around my balls.
Cause I was like, why do they call him a?
That's what I look like now, you asshole.
Cause I was like, why do they call it a huevo? And I'm like, maybe because it looks like a testicle. Sorry about that.
No.
Skateboarders,
Yeah, don't look at it too close. You'll be blinded. What do you need, little girl? Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you a couple questions. What's your name?
Sofia.
Sofia.
Yeah.
Last name?
Sierra.
Sofia Sierra. And what part of town are you from?
So I live in Horizon. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sofia Sierra. What's your dad's name?
My last name?
Your dad's name.
Oh, my dad's name. Ruben Sierra.
Your dad.
Do you really?
No, I'm just kidding. And you're going to UTEP?
Yeah, I am going to UTEP studying multimedia journalism.
Multimedia journalism, good. Yeah, back in my day, I was communications degree. and before cell phones, all that bullshit. But yeah, you're good to go. And you want to record or what
Yeah, if that's okay with you. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
So I know I'm sure you've told this story a million times. But do you think you could tell me kind of just how you started skating and like what kind of time it was to be a skater in the 70s?
I was playing tackle football, and I was like 12 or 13 years old. And after our football games on Saturdays, there would be one house that everybody would go to, and that was where the families met. And you know, I was running around with cleats and football pants and a jersey, and all the kids were doing this modest. And you know, my parents were getting drunk in the pool room, and the moms were making food. Very, very Mexican environment. And then my buddy Bernie, God rest his soul, he busts out with a black skateboard and steel wheels. I don't know what it was, but then he started. This guy was kind of a chunky guy, and then he started doing circles around me like that, and I go, what? And then he started spinning 360s in front of me. I was like, oh, fucking hell, mother. Like, wow. At that point, the needle was in the arm. It was there, and from then I knew my backdoor neighbor had a skateboard, so I went over there and borrowed that from him, and just skated like around my house, and just, you know, I remember my dad working at his office, and I would go to the driveway back and forth, clunk, clunk, back, turn around the backyard, clunk, clunk, and my dad shut the door like, damn, you know. And so my dad would always go to FedMart, which was like a Kmart back then. And this man bought all kind of shit. He bought, you know, he had 2 baskets of crap he was never going to use, you know, fishing gear, but that was his thing, you know, just to have a whole wall of good, brand new shit. So I asked him, can you buy me this skateboard? He goes, no, that thing's going to be in your closet in a month. And I was like, I'm a little pissed. So then my mom took me to, I bugged my mom, and she was going to Juarez, to Rio Grande Mall. I don't even know if it's still there.
Still there.
And we went to Futurama, and my mom bought me a skateboard. And I got it right there, right next to her picture. She's passed away now, but she was the one that bought me my first skateboard. And funny thing about that, I was so young, I put my name, my address, and my phone number on it. 2 of the stupidest things ever. Because, like, 1, if anybody found it, would they return it? And 2, do you think I was going to leave my skateboard anywhere? It would never happen. It's never happened in 50 years of riding. You know, yeah, that's how I started. My friend Bernie, after a football game at a party at his house, you know, started spinning 360s, and boom, I'm in.
Yeah, I got one, and I got a little flow park in my backyard over by UTEP.
Well, he was telling me that your backyard is awesome.
It's a skate park. There's the dog in the skate park.
Oh, these are just the pictures.
Oh.
Carving up the bowl. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Backyard skate dog park.
As you were saying that sometimes skating is kind of like viewed as like, oh, you know, it's like
It used to be. It used to be,
yeah.
And but it didn't really. It was kind of had a negative connotation to it. But the fact that we're sitting here and you're looking at all these boards is that, you know, the main ingredient was that we didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, now it's mainstream.
If you don't like it,
It's mainstream.
you know, we're gonna wait till you leave your house, and then we're gonna go skate your pool. How do you like that? Yeah.
Yeah, we were renegades.
Yeah, you
Outlaws.
know, there's a million pool skating stories, you know. There's one, we kept on looking at this pool, kept on looking, and we're scared to knock You know, because if you go clandestine, you know, you jump the fence and you got to clean it out. Don't get busted while you're cleaning it out, otherwise, you know, they already know they're onto you. So you could jump and clean it out real quick, and then kind of scout it out, and then go and hit and run. You know, 15-minute rule: 5 minutes to get in, 5 minutes of skating, and 5 minutes to leave. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then or you could go knock on the door, and then back in the day, it was very negative. It was like, "Can we skate your pool? Get the fuck out of here, kid!"
Yeah.
You know, and so you went either way. There was, you know, so that you had to make that decision. Mm-hmm. So with these guys from Las Cruces, we kept on, every time we'd go up there and skate, we'd go skate, and then we'd look at this pool. And I was going, fuck this, man. I'm fucking knocking on that door. I'm not gonna fucking play this goddamn game anymore. And I went up and I was gonna knock on that door, and then, "Oh, sorry we missed you. Went to the mall. We'll be back in an hour. Let's go, boys." It's got a little reminder. And you know, even that feels good. All right. I've fallen. What happened next? I got back up. I didn't have to push no button. You know? Yeah, so...
Good metaphor. Skating the Huevo is like fighting in a phone booth?
Yeah.
Yo. It feels good to be back here. The Huevo. This is the first ever built skate pool in the whole state of Texas. Jaime and his crew called it the dream. You know? This is what skateboarders do. Monumental sculptures to skate on. So I'm gonna skate this baby, but first I have to sweep it. We're heading back to Mexico. I'm gonna go visit my good friend. My great friends. Está con un perro ahorita. Este individuo que está frente a ustedes es el mejor amigo que la vida me ha dado. Y ese amigo creó a otro amigo que es también uno de los mejores amigos que la vida me ha dado. Tan, 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 tan. Adivina qué. Chúpate el pie.
No manches, gracias Luis.
¿No lo tienes? Esto.
Está bien chido. Nunca había tenido Spider-Man 2099.
Es un vampiro, ¿sabías?
Uh-huh.
Y es mexicano.
Sí.
Miguel Ojada.
De hecho, también tengo al otro del...
Imagina que un día tu perro sale a la calle y unos turistas se lo encuentran acá y le da así y esto se puede abrir. Es el sueño de todo perro, o sea, bueno, el sueño de cualquier.
Ya.